Hello, I'm LJ, and this is my first tutorial. I want to show you how to try and put wrestling arms onto Gears of War torsos. I am doing a voiceover, so I do apologise if this doesn't add up properly, but I'll try my best. So, there are two methods. I'm going to be showing you the easier method, and if you want to know the second method, write a comment below, let me know. So let's get started. Apologise about my hands. These are snips. This is your most friendliest tool. You're going to snip these little circles as carefully as you can and not as big. Don't make big snips. Don't take off too much plastic. You still need there to be some kind of circular shape. I do actually do this quite slowly because I don't want to make a mistake. See, you just snip little bits off this circle. This method should make your wrestling arms with heated water, which you'll see later on, fit perfectly and should stay in quite tightly. So as I said, it doesn't have to be perfect circles. It just has to be a much smaller circle than it comes out as. And you have to try and just snip a little bit of that extra plastic away. As you kind of see here, it's a bit misshapen, but it's much smaller than that huge circle around it. So I'm going to snip this one, but as I'm doing this one, I'm going to quickly just tell you that there is a second method, which if you want to know that second method, see the second method, I can do a video on that at another point, but this is the easier and more effective method. The other one is using a Dremel, just to Dremel around that circle until it kind of sands it down a bit smaller. But in order to do that, you either have to own a Dremel, which most people don't these days, and if you do, it means using your electric bill to sand down some plastic, whereas with the snips you can just go ahead and snip away and it can be just as effective. It's not perfect circles, just as effective though, and I really hope to show you this soon. So yeah, I think I may have snipped a little less on this one, so I'll go back to it. And by the way, I really apologize, this is my first tutorial. I've never done one of these before. I hope I'll get better. So there you go, there's them. Now, I'm counting down for some reason. I don't know why. Boiling water. There we go. Yeah, so I've got a Dom torso here that I was customizing. Just a little known fact. If you're going to do wrestling arms with Gears torsos, know which arms you're getting. Yeah, leave it in the hot water for about between 2 to 10 seconds. It'll heat up nicely. If you're using Dom or Marcus torsos, go with bigger wrestling arms. If you're going with smaller Gears of War torsos, go with the smaller wrestlers' arms. When using boiling water, always use precautions. Don't just stick your fingers in, right? Always have a handy tool like I just used to kind of grab the hot item out. And here we go. You'll see me start poking the arms into the holes. You see, and it will pop in. There we go. And that now is extremely tight in there. Like, okay, you can easily still pull it out because it's still warm. But yeah, you can put a Gears of War like cold hand on there, but it's a bit loose. I'd stick with the wrestling hands it comes with unless you can find a way to and without completely just gluing the hands on. But yeah, this is pretty much my method on how I get wrestling arms onto Gears figures. I just chip away, and then, yeah, see, even with hot water there, I'm still using a lot of force trying to pull that arm off. And yeah, I'm just putting the other glove on now so it looks slightly better. But yeah, so see, fully articulated, still fully poseable. The arms are in there nice and tight. You've got that good feel to them. See, even with a wobble, they don't move. And that is how you do it. That is so simple. I really hope this helps people who do this. I really hope this can really help you with your new customs if you plan to use wrestling arms. Hope you have a great time. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.